Okay, so pre-made fans and pro-made fans. Well, pre-made fans are made in a factory and they are either glued together at the base or they're heat bonded. I'm not a fan of the glued ones because again it's going to add too much weight, but the heat bonded ones I find are really good quality nowadays and they've all got their place in the market. But as long as you're not selling it as Russian volume, because Russian volume is true handmade fans. So if you're using pre-mades, let the clients know that you're using pre-mades. Then we have our Promade fans. So Promade are fans that you make yourself before the client comes in. So some people will get a tub like an old lash tray tub, and all the fans that they make while they're practicing, they then put a little bit of adhesive on the base and put them in different trays so that when their clients come in, they can pick them up and put them out. Really, when you think about it, it's similar to crystallization because you're just putting that little bit of adhesive on, as long as it is a tiny little bit of adhesive. You don't need a lot of adhesive on there to keep the fan together.
When we use the Pro Base card, we simply take off the white cover that protects the pink sticker underneath. Come through and make your fan. Now you can either take that tiny piece of adhesive to crystallize the base. If you are using the adhesive to crystallize, you need to make sure that you lay the fan about here so that the end of the fan is actually away from the strip. Otherwise, if you stick it on there, it's going to be too hard to lift away again afterwards. If you don't want to crystallize it, pick your fan up and pop the very feet on the sticky strip so that the fan can stand up nice and straight and be ready for you to pick back up.
If you are making your fans this way, then they are still true Russian volume because you are still making them by hand. You would need to have all the different size fans ready though, because you need to assess that lash, see exactly how much weight it can take and then put that fan on. If you just make 8D fans, you're not going to be able to put that through the whole set, so you need to have that variety ready. Let's have a look at the pre-mades.
When using pre-made fans, it's the same as using normal handmade fans. So you're going to isolate that lash first, assess it to see what it can take, what size fan, and then when you pick the fan up, you need to lift it right at the very ends, because when you come over here, you need that space to be able to attach it properly. So we're going to get a little bit of adhesive and then come over, place it onto the lash and slide it down so that it gets a better grip, and then release. So again, I'm going to isolate that natural lash, pick up our pre-made fan, a little bit of adhesive, and we're going to slide it down the natural lash and attach it there, so that we get a nice good connection. And once more, we'll isolate that natural lash, assess it to see what it can take. We'll pick up our pre-made fan, little bit of adhesive, place it onto the lash and slide it down. And it gives us a good connection there.